everyone, welcome to Everyday Kelly. My name is Kelly. I don't know what it is about shoes. I really love shoes, and I think there's a lot of people out there who can relate to having a love affair with shoes. I don't know if it's because it kind of just adds a little bit of that finishing touch to your outfit, or for all intents and purposes, most times we don't really grow out of our shoes, so we can always kind of keep them around. So I thought it would be a fun idea to just kind of go through my shoe collection a little bit and share with you what shoes I have. So I thought I would do this in parts because I have so many pairs of shoes. I have well over 100 pairs of shoes. So this is part one, where I'm going to go through all of the sneakers that I have and show you my sneaker collection. So before I start, I just wanted to say that this video is not meant to be braggy, kind of like, look at what I have. It's not meant to make anyone feel bad at all. All of the shoes that I have spent a lot of years collecting. And for me, my shoe collection is a collection. Like a lot of people might collect stamps or dolls or even cars. For me, I kind of collect shoes. So this video is just supposed to be some lighthearted entertainment. So with that being said, let's get started. So the first couple of shoes that I'm going to show you are my everyday kind of like hacking around sneakers. So the first pair are a pair of all white Nike Tangen. So these ones I normally wear just for going out for walks. I can wear them with skinny jeans, either white or black jeans. I really love a white and all white sneaker. And what I really love about these are extremely comfortable. They're very flexible, which is great to have in a sneaker that you're going to be walking around a lot in. And because they're a knit material, you can just throw them in the washing machine to get them clean. I've had these ones for quite some time, so there is a little bit staining on them that I can't quite get out. But yeah, these ones are a really great shoe. And I also have that same shoe, so it's the Nike Tangen, but I also have it in the black and rose gold swoosh. So once again, very flexible. So my white ones are a 4.5 youth. So I got those ones in youth size because they were cheaper, and I have small feet. So a 4.5 youth is about the same as a size 6 ladies. And I am mostly always a true 6 in Nikes. I find that they run a little bit smaller, so I always have to get a size 6. So these ones are a 6 ladies. The only thing I would say about the Tangen sneaker is that the sole does kind of rub off quite quickly. So you're not gonna get, once you've worn it, I don't know if you can see it in the camera there, but once you've worn them a lot, you're not gonna have as much traction after a while. And I have had some circumstances in wearing these particular ones where I've walked through a little bit of mud and I've slipped a little bit. But once again, very comfortable shoe. Okay, so the next sneaker is the Nike Air Max Torch 4. So this one is in the black and hot pink color. So for these ones, I was actually inspired to buy this shoe when I actually saw a girl wearing them on the bus, and I thought, hey, they looked really cool. And I wound up finding them at Famous Footwear. So once again, a really nice, comfortable shoe. It is quite a wide shoe. So if you have a wide foot, you're gonna have a lot of room for your foot to move around in here, and it's gonna be really comfortable. It's not gonna squish your feet. Yeah, I just think they're a really cool looking shoe. I've worn them a lot, so they are a little bit dirty. I do have to clean them. They're a little bit more stiff, of course, than the Tangen sneaker, so I wouldn't really recommend these as a running shoe. But yeah, these ones are really cool as well. So getting away from the Nikes for a moment, because I just want to show you my everyday sneakers first, the ones that I wear most often. So these ones are the Under Armour Hover Sonic. So these ones are a running shoe, and I bought these specifically just for walking and running on my treadmill. So I only use these indoors. I've had them for about 3 years. They are a really great running shoe. I've run a lot in these. Once again, it's that knit material, so your feet are gonna breathe in these, especially if you're using them for running or working out. They are quite flexible, and I don't know if other Under Armour shoes are like this, because this is my first and only pair of Under Armour shoes that I have tried. And if you have worn Under Armour shoes, you might know what I'm talking about. The sole of the shoe, or when you put your foot in the shoe and the weight feels on your foot, is quite a lot different than a lot of the other shoes that I've ever tried. There's like a density to it. But yeah, these ones are really great. These ones are in a size 6. I find that these ones run a little small, actually quite small. But I think for a running shoe, you kind of want something that's close to your feet. Okay, so now getting into some of the nicer shoes that I don't wear all of the time. So these ones are the Nike Air Max 90 in, the color is called Coral Stardust. Yeah, these ones are, when I saw them, I thought it was a really neat shoe. It is a girl's size shoe. So once again, this one is a 4.5 youth. I find that this one runs really large. There's quite a lot of room for my foot in here, but that's okay. I still wear them anyway. Try and wear them with a little bit of heavier socks. I just think they're a cool looking sneaker. They are quite comfortable, but yeah, they're one of the shoes that I don't always wear all of the time, but I still think they're a really cool looking sneaker. Okay, so now moving on to my Jordans collection. So I really love Jordans. I find that they always come up with like really cool designs and styles, and they just look really cool on your feet. So I got into buying Jordans quite a few years ago. So the first pair that I'm going to show you are the Jordan Retro 3s in this like rose gold particle beige color. So this one is a woman's shoe. This one I got in a 5.5. And I do find that it is a little bit tight on my feet. I'm hoping that I've been wanting to try a shoe stretcher. If anyone out there has ever tried one, please let me know if it works, because I've got a couple of pairs of shoes that kind of squish my big toe a little bit, and this is one of them. So I try to wear just really thin socks with it. But yeah, your classic Jordan shoe. I really love the rose gold on it, the little Jumpman on the tongue and on the back part here. Yeah, so you can't really go wrong with these shoes. Okay, so the next pair of Jordans are these Jordan 31s. And so this one is a boy's shoe. I think they also make it in a men's as well. This one is in a 4.5 boys. This one also runs quite small. It is a knit, so I don't know if I'll be able to stretch it, but it is really comfortable on my feet regardless. And yeah, I just really love the design of it. I love the black with the gold around the back. Even though it's a simple shoe, with that really gold detailing on the back, it really kind of stands out with whatever outfit you're wearing. Okay, so the next shoe is the Jordan Retro 7s. So this one is a youth shoe. And I really love these. So these ones are in a size 4 youth, and I really love these. These were my very first pair of Jordans ever, and I really loved the black and that kind of hot pink color. Yeah, so these ones are actually super comfortable, and there is a lot of room in the toe box. I have wide feet, so if you have wide feet, you wouldn't have to worry about your feet getting scrunched up in these. Just a really great all-purpose comfortable shoe. The fact that it's this black color, black leather, very easy to clean. Like I said, these were the very first pair of Jordans I ever got, and they're still in really good condition. And the next shoe is kind of the pièce de résistance of my Jordan shoes. So these ones are the Jordan Retro 11s Premium Heiress shoe. And I mean, what can I say about this shoe? It was quite an expensive shoe. I don't think I've worn this one yet. It still smells new, but it is a really comfortable shoe. Once again, it's quite wide in the toe box. So it offers a lot of room if you've got wide feet. It just reminds me that I do have to break these out and start wearing them. I just find the lacing with this, the tongue is quite stiff, so I find the lacing quite odd. And I find the laces to be a little too short, but I'll figure out a way to wear them. And also what you have to remember too is I live in Canada and we have proper winters here. So once it gets past December, you pretty much have to be careful about what you're wearing on your feet because it's generally pretty snowy and wet. So I'm definitely not going to break these out on a snowy, wet day. But coming up, I'm going to make it a point to wear these because these are really a lovely shoe. So these ones are in a for youth as well. Moving on from the Jordans, the next ones I'm going to show you are the classic Adidas Superstar shell tops. So these ones are classic. I mean, what can I say? They're never going to go out of style. I just have them in the regular black stripe. I also really love the reverse ones that are all black with the white shell top and the white stripes. Those ones look really cool. But this time I decided to just get the ones with the black stripe. They come in a multitude of colors, so you can kind of find one that fits your color and your style. The only thing I find with Adidas is that I find this with their clothing too, is that they run incredibly large, at least a full size large. These ones are a size 5 ladies, and I still find them to be a little bit large. But yeah, just a classic shoe, pretty comfortable. Like I said, they're never gonna go out of style. And the next shoe on my list are these Puma Phenom. I believe they're called Phenom. And these ones I saw on the Puma website and I just thought they looked really cute. I really love this blush pink color. They're very roomy on the inside. They're very comfortable. They're very roomy. They're quite wide in the toe box here. And someone told me once when I was wearing them that it looked like I was wearing ballet slippers, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, they're just a really nice, cool pink sneaker. So next up is the Tretorn Nylite Plus in the white and tartan. So these ones I had my eye on for quite a long time. And then when I finally decided to get them, I couldn't decide between what size. So I got a size 6. They are quite large on me. I worry that they make my feet look like a clown foot. So I don't know. I might try and sell these because I have worn them. I wore them once, but I might try and sell them and then maybe rebuy them in the 5 and see how the 5 fits because they didn't come in half sizes. But that being said, I really want to wear these because they are super comfortable and I really love the preppy sort of look. And these ones you most certainly can wear with dresses and skirts as well as pants. Or shorts if you want. So yeah, this is a really great, and these ones have been around probably since the 80s, this style of shoe. They're Tretorn. And so these ones aren't gonna go out of style anytime soon. Okay, so moving on to the Converse Chuck Taylors. So I have 2 pairs. I'll show you the other pair in a moment. So these ones are high tops in a purple color. And once again, a classic. As you can see, these ones are very beat up and dirty because I've had them for a really long time. And once again, the canvas material is really nice because you can throw it in the washing machine. And they are quite comfortable. These ones are in a 5.5. And because I do find that the Converse Chucks run a little bit big. But yeah, these ones I really love in this high top purple color. And then I have the low cut in the classic white color. So these ones I got in a size 5. I don't know. I just kind of felt like when I tried the 5.5 on, they felt like they were going to slip off my feet. Maybe it has something to do with the low cut. But yeah, classic shoe. Chucks come in a lot of different colors. So you could probably have, you know, a dozen pair of these in different colors, and they're just classic, especially these white ones. You know, I wear these with jeans with a blouse, or you can wear them with skirts and dresses, so they're extremely versatile as well. Okay, so another kind of interesting sneaker that I have is this Michael Kors one. So this one I bought when I was in Las Vegas last year, and it runs a little bit big. This is a size 6. They didn't have half sizes, so I had to go with the 6. It does run a little bit big, but it is just a really cool looking sneaker with the pink and the rose gold. Um, and the gold around the back as well. I'm kind of a sucker for that shiny detail there. But yeah, just a really nice, feminine, cool looking shoe that you pretty much can wear with anything. I kind of like wearing this shoe with all black, and then the shoe kind of stands out a little bit more. Okay, so moving on to my Reeboks. So the first one I'm going to show you is the another classic shoe, which is the Reebok Freestyle, but this one is an Alicia Keys edition. So when I saw these, I searched all over for them, and I've had them for quite a lot of years. I haven't really worn them that much because they are kind of an odd fit. They are kind of long, so these ones are in a 5.5. And another odd thing I find with them too is I find the laces to be kind of short. So usually what I'll do is just cross them over and stuff the laces up into the zipper part. But another kind of cool looking shoe, because they are the Alicia Keys edition. They've got the keyboard going around, and then they've got the New York City skyline kind of going across there. So just a very interesting, cool looking shoe. And the next pair of Reeboks is the Reebok Royal Glide. These ones I just bought not too long ago, so I've worn them a few times. And this is in the white and the baby pink. So these ones are in a size 6. They are a little bit big, but the fact that they have kind of more of a chunkier sole, I think doesn't make them look too big. Yeah, these ones are really comfortable. Kind of another classic silhouette here, and all white, which I'm a sucker for as well. So yeah, these ones are really cool. So these ones are the Reebok Royal Ultra. They're listed as a running shoe, but I don't think I would actually do any running in these. So these ones are all pink, and then they had this little kind of holographic on the back. Yeah, when I saw these, they were deeply discounted. I think I got them for $29.50. So I was like, yeah, I kind of have to get these. These ones are in a 5.5. They are a little snug. I'm thinking maybe I should have gone for a 6 in these. But just a fun, feminine pink shoe. As you can see going through this whole collection of my shoes, I do gravitate towards pink. And I just really love a pink sneaker. And the last pair of sneakers that I own in my collection are very nostalgic for me. They are the Fila FX 100. So this one is a boy's shoe, and it comes in men's, I believe, as well. It is very nostalgic for me to own these because when I was in junior high in the early to mid 90s, this shoe was extremely popular, and all of the cool kids had these. And I begged my mom for a pair, and she finally did actually buy me a pair. And it was the only brand name shoe that I had ever got at that time, and I just loved them. I didn't have this particular color. The ones that I had were just black, and they had just this black detail here, whereas these ones are a navy blue and a red. But it's close enough. And back then, the way that the cool kids wore them was with the strap kind of hanging off the back like that. I tried to do it for the try-on video, but I couldn't quite figure it out. But I think they just flipped it around and had the strap hanging off the back like that. And I don't know really if you can find these nowadays. I managed to find a pair online a couple of years ago. I haven't worn them yet. I think maybe I'm just waiting for to find a tracksuit that goes with it, a Fila tracksuit maybe. I don't know how you guys feel about mixing different sports brands together. Let me know in the comments if you have an opinion on that. Sometimes I wonder if it's okay to mix sports brands if you're wearing an Adidas tracksuit with Nike sneakers. I don't know, but let me know in the comments how you feel about that. But yeah, I just really love these, like I said, because they're really nostalgic for me. And you know, these used to come in lots of different colors. I believe they came in a teal color, they had them in a red, they had them in black. So yeah, I'm just really happy to own a pair of these, and I will be busting these out hopefully come springtime, and just wear them around a little bit. Okay, so that's it for part one of this ongoing series of my shoe collection. So that was my sneaker collection. I believe it was 19 pairs of sneakers in all. Obviously, far more pairs of shoes than any one person needs. But like I said, for me, it's a collection. I really take care of my sneakers. I keep the ones that I don't wear all of the time. I do keep them in boxes. Um, just so they don't get dusty, and so that I can preserve them a lot more. But I do take care of them, so for me, they pretty much last forever. It's an investment. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what your favorite sneakers are. Even let me know what kind of sneakers you have. I would really love to hear and get a conversation going about that. So if you did enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. And remember, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see the next in the series. I'm probably going to have a part 2 and a part 3 of my shoe collection. I'm thinking of maybe doing my boots next. So if you would like to see that and any other videos that I post on my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time in another video. Take care.